Okay, now let us discuss theories. Theories for acid and base. We have some theories for no acid base theories. Theories of acid and base, or we can say to be acid base theories. The first one, Arrhenius acid base theory. Arrhenius acid base theory. Arrhenius acid base theory. What said Arrhenius acid and base theory? So, acids. Acids are the substances that dissociate in water and release H plus ions, H plus ion, and bases release hydroxide ion, hydroxide ion. So any substance, for example, any substance release H plus ions, H plus ions while it is dissolved in water, then consider as acids. For example, HCl. HCl, when it is dissolves in water, when it is dissolves in water, it gives H plus ions. If it is give H plus ion, H plus ion, then we can say to be then we can say to be ion. You can say to be acid. So any substance according to the Arrhenius acid base theory, any substance release H plus ions when it is dissolves in water. When it is dissolves in water, sorry, any substance gives H plus ions, H plus ions when they dissolves in water, then we can said to be, acids. Can said to be acids. Similarly, H2SO4, if it is dissolves in water, it gives H plus and HSO4 minus ion. Then CH3COOH, acetic acid or the vinegar is dissociate CH3COO minus and H plus. So according to Arrhenius acid base theory, the substance which release H plus ions, then we can say to be acids. Then those materials are those substances. Generally, releases releases OH minus ions. For example, NaOH gives rise to Na plus OH minus. Na plus OH minus, KOH, potassium hydroxide, K plus OH minus. So here these two are the examples for bases, whereas these three are the examples for acids. Example for acids. So generally acids release H plus ions when it dissolves in water. It dissociate into H plus ions and other ions. So those materials are called acids. The substances which release OH minus ions, hydroxide ion, we can call it hydroxide ion. So OH minus ion we can call hydroxide ion, whereas H plus ions are called hydrogen ion or proton. Hydrogen ion or proton, right? So but this theory is suitable or limited to only aqueous solutions, aqueous solutions. So this theory explains only for aqueous solutions. That means those substances which are dissolved in water. Those substances which dissolves in water, for that substances only this acid base theory, Arrhenius acid base theory is applicable. But those material does not dissolve in water is not explained is acidic or basic nature. Then next one, Bronsted-Lowry acid-base theory. So according to Bronsted-Lowry acid-base theory, according to Bronsted-Lowry acid-base theory. Acid base theory. Bronsted-Lowry acid base theory. According to Bronsted-Lowry acid base theory. Acid base theory. The substances which donate protons, the substance which donate protons are considered as acids. Those substances accept the protons is a base. So H plus means proton donor. Proton donor is a acid. Then proton acceptor is base. According to Bronsted-Lowry theory, so the substances which gives H plus ions are called as acids. Then those substances which accept that H plus ions, nothing but the protons, we can call bases. Right? So for example, ammonia. For example, ammonia, NH3. It is has some basic in nature. So when ammonia is dissolved in water, it forms NH4 plus ion, NH4 plus and OH minus ion. So here H plus ion is donated by water. H plus ion donated by water because of water has H plus and OH minus ions. So this H plus is donated to ammonia. It gives ammonium ion. It gives us ammonium ion. So this is ammonium ion. Here H plus donor acid water, H plus acceptor base. Here ammonia is the base. It acts as a base because it accepts H plus from the water. In this way we can identify Bronsted-Lowry acid base theory. Then maybe they also have some drawbacks. Present do no need for class 10 when you learn in higher studies clearly more information. Then the last one is Lewis theory. Lewis acid base theory. Lewis acid base theory. Lewis acid base theory. According to Lewis, so an acid is an electron pair acceptor and a base is a electron pair donor. Electron pair donor, right? According to the acid bases, Lewis acid base theory, those substances which gives electron pair is a base. Those substances accept that electron pair is a acid, So here, for example, H plus, H plus, H plus ammonia, H plus ammonia is gives rise to ammonium ammonium ion, right? So here ammonia has two electrons, pair of electrons. So this pair of electrons is denoted donated to H plus ion. So it is a base because it is donating electron pair. So here H plus is the acceptor, it is the acceptor, it is the donor. Two electrons, electron pair is donated, electron pair is donated. Those substances which should donate electron pair is a basis. Those accept that electron pair is called acids. In this way, different theories have to know the acid and bases. Acid and bases, right? These are the simple but not given maybe in our textbook. But as a class 10 student, you must know some additional information. You must know some additional information. Must be know three theories: Arrhenius theory, Bronsted-Lowry theory, and Lewis theory. If any other theories, right? Later, every theory has some drawbacks. So whatever, this information is useful to you. If you want more and more information, then you have to watch my previous videos, which are last year, which are uploaded last year. So click on my channel Hari PS videos, right? View channel, and you have to click on the oldest videos, oldest. Then you observe that acids and bases, chapter introduction. In introduction I explained all those things: Arrhenius theory, Bronsted-Lowry theory, and Lewis acid base theory. So whatever some information is required, do not confine only from your textbook. You need to know some information, extra information you must be know. Because while going for next classes, intermediate, then these are some basics. So accordingly you must follow that your teacher's instructions. Read your textbook, then you get more knowledge. So chemistry involves for chemical formulas, equations, balancing equations, so those all are involved. So you must be practice. So know the formula for every molecule or the compound. We must know the positive ions, negative ions, so that means cations and anions, whatever. Then surely you will understand the concepts very easily. So thank you so much. Then next we will discuss indicators soon. Thank you so much. Good night.